Well, hello there, my loves. Look, I'm back again. Can you believe it? Now, why the devil have all the lights stopped twirling around? That's one question I'd like to ask right off the bat. Anyway, right, I thought before we do anything more, let's just see if there's anyone to talk to around here. More importantly, will they give us a nice glass of liquor? This bold chap might be the answer. Could be the twin of Kim, I would say, other than the lack of hair. It's all about money, you know. You've got to spend money to make money, right? That's all he offers is single line responses. Money is what really matters and all that nonsense. No one else to talk to. Well, there we are. There's a surprise. I'd love to have a go on the old karaoke machine. Doesn't appear to be an option at the moment. Right, let's have a look through our bag of wonders. Kim's doing his fucking nut again next to us. I don't know what he's up to. That's all our doodads. Right, let's have a look here. Sing karaoke. Need to find a sufficiently tragic tape. We haven't got a tape yet, have we? We've got a boombox, though. We've got to memorize the lyrics. Ask the karaoke manager to perform, preferably in the evening, more people at the bar then. Get hold of a sad song on tape. Okay, that's what we need to do. There's some tapes up in our room, weren't there? I can have a look up there in a minute. Open apartment door for Everett. Yes, we've got that to do. We've got the key behind the greenhouse. That's another thing we could do today. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? And then we've got to look for this special borscht. Borscht. What's so special about the doodle-doo eating? The cook in the welling and rags is making it. You can find him in the kitchen. Look into it, my loves. Smoker on the balcony. That's tomorrow in this reality. Find money for rent and pay GARP. We've done that. We've got to pay for the next day, I suppose. Find out who is in the union box. Yeah, we can't do that either. Let's go up to our room and see if anything's changed since we were last there, my loves. Always hunting for clues. Always. Oh, that's the door where that young lady went into. We could try and kick it down again, I suppose. This could be Kim's future room, this one here, right next door to ours.
This is the door to the room you redecorated.
Oh, Kim's going off to bed.
Just a moment. We should talk about our progress on the investigation. Let's go out to the balcony.
Oh, how romantic, Kim. All right, let's go. Wasn't expecting that. Conflab on the balcony.
The air outside is brisk. The lieutenant is silent for a moment. He listens to the traffic hum. Then...
Traffic hum?
Now then, we should talk about the investigation. But I also feel you're a bit hazy on the RCM. Our role here, our rights, our jurisdiction, basically.
He lights a cigarette. Well, Kim is a fellow smoker. Who would have thought it? Kim, could I have one of those fucking... Okay, so I'm jumping ahead here. Yeah, give me a fag. I didn't know you smoked, Kim. How do you think today went? So, I think this is something we probably should have done ages ago, but it's taken me a bloody absolute age of time to get to this point. Anyway.
I have a cigarette every night when I go over my notes. It's something of a ritual.
Well, I want one.
Oh man, he looks so devastatingly cool with that cigarette.
He does. I think I might want to pick up smoking. Do you have any more cigarettes? How did you get so cool, Kim? I do want a cigarette. Let's do this first.
I mean, this isn't cool. It's an unnecessary trial of will and unhealthy.
He flicks the ash.
Keeping the habit within the parameters he's given himself takes a lot of focus. It would be easy to simply quit.
It would be, but it's something to look forward to at the end of the day.
I apologize, but I only brought one with me. I have exactly one cigarette every night while going over my notes.
You absolute skinflint, Kim. Right then, the debrief.
Yes. It's been a long and eventful day.
Yeah, give me a fag. How do you think today went?
Well, we inspected the victim's body, so that's good. It was not easily a approachable in that state, but we did it.
Wait until you read what I put under sex. Fucky.
Our inspection could have been more thorough, as it always can, but we have some leads we can follow up on. In addition, we got that body down from the tree, and we performed the field autopsy on the victim. We found some things we can really work with. We still feel like we missed something, but maybe the boys in processing will surprise us. We still have work to do at the crime scene.
I don't think so, Kim. I've been there for fucking hours. There's fuck all to do there.
Now, as for interviews, my list of people to talk to here in Martinez, I mean.
He takes a deep drag, blow a little smoke that way, please, Kim, and looks at the city. That's my forte, and like most cops, I understand how important communication is in our line of work. The initial interviews, yes, well, we talked to some people. I wish we didn't have to do any of the interviews. People are treacherous, yeah.
But despite your misanthropy, we conducted an interview with Everard Clare. No small task.
Didn't get us anywhere there.
He wasn't particularly forthcoming with useful information.
Nope. Sure, I can get him to tell us more. He's a tough cookie, that one. I'm a little intimidated by him, honestly. He has stuff on me. Yeah, let's do that.
Well, we will have to work through that. Claire also helped you, how should I say, remember your name? It's a relief.
Big relief. It's a very serviceable name, too. I don't know how I feel about my name, actually. I want a different name, one I haven't ruined yet. Yes.
You can look into the process of changing your name after we finish this investigation.
Kim, I want to do it now.
Kim must have had doubts about his name at some point too, but deliberately discarded them.
I don't know. I like his name. Have you ever wanted to change your name, Kim?
Change? No, not exactly. But I think all of us at some point imagine what our lives might have been had we been something else. And then we feel trapped by the names we've been given as symbols of the intentions and expectations of others.
He pulls a long, pensive drag, the bastard. He's drawing it out.
Even if I were to change my name now, upon hearing any syllable that sounds like Kim in the street, I turn to see who was calling me.
That's true.
But let's talk about Joyce Messier for a moment.
Now that's a cool lady with a cool name. I don't like her name, or her for that matter. We tried to interview her, but she asked us to do something for her first. Yes.
I have a feeling Joyce knows how dangerous the situation really is. We have to get her to talk to us.
He purses his lips around his fucking cigarette.
Above all, though, today was exhausting. What's with all the running? You run a lot. Is that a standard Precinct 41 practice?
No, just ineptitude.
I have a really good theory about why you're running so fast, son. Just you wait until we get up tomorrow.
I don't like to waste time, you know. My mind moves fast. The rest has to try to keep up. I'm training for a long-distance run. I want to raise money for charity. Yeah, that's just how we roll in Precinct 41, Kim. I don't know why I do the things I do, Lieutenant Kitsuragi. Yes.
It's impressive, especially for a man your age.
Bah.
And in those hills.
He nods thoughtfully, tapping his finger on his damn cigarette.
Nice shoes, by the way. I like the green. Goes with the orange.
He looks at your snakeskin shoes and smiles suddenly. He's trying to woo us, I think.
Thank you for the compliment. We could manage it even in wooden clogs. There are uncanny running reservoirs in this body. God knows why.
It's just how the game works. So, what are our powers exactly? The RCM.
They're quite limited, actually. The power officers of the Revachol Citizens Militia exercise most frequently is imposing fines of up to 1,000 real for offenses, in accordance with an interdepartmental schedule.
1,000? Why not more? Wouldn't that be an easy power to abuse? Okay, what else? Yeah.
The RCM's primary role is to ensure safety. We are not really supposed to play any part in the economic structure of Revachol. Yes, although indirectly, as citizens can always request records from their local station.
You have to be careful.
Officers of the RCM have been known to take bribes of less than the prescribed fine amount. It undermines trust in the RCM.
Kim wouldn't do it, but he's quite happy to pilfer some spinners. Okay, what else?
We can arrest people, of course, but rather than bringing someone in directly, it's preferable to serve a station cold sleep. It prevents confusion and overcrowding.
Wait, how can you be sure the arrestee will show up?
You can't. Those who don't show up become fugitives, though, and have fewer legal rights when they are eventually caught. It's about power projection. Thus far, they seem to mostly show up.
When power calls you, you come. But power itself is a fragile trick of perception.
I see, and if someone resists...
As you may have gathered from the fact that we are expected to carry a record of our kills, like the one in your watermarks, we are permitted to use whatever force is necessary, and strongly admonished not to abuse that power.
Okay. Wait, so if I kill someone while on duty, what happens to the people we...
You have to supply compelling evidence for why it was necessary to use lethal force. In these cases, your partner is usually your witness.
Ah, excellent.
Not a good position to be in, by the way. Internal Affairs handles these cases thoroughly, by cross-examining you for inconsistencies. It is hard to cover for anyone, which is for the best.
Kim has our back, though. I can just feel it. What happens to the people we convict?
We don't convict. We arrest and send them to coalition government courts in Courant and La Delta. The prosecution works off our testimonies and records, which is why it's paramount to keep them.
Okay. He taps on his coat pocket where he keeps his notes. And his other bastard cigarettes, no doubt. And who makes all these rules? The coalition government?
Yes, the international community's mission in Ravachol, and the moral intern more broadly. The RCM was formed by the coalition government to restore order in the international zone after the revolution. So we did. Now we attempt to maintain that order. No more, no less.
His gaze is absolutely fixed on a window below that just went dark. On a window below that just went dark. Okay.
Or perhaps it is better to say we were allowed to form. It's a point of contention whether the citizens of Ravachol or the coalition government founded the RCM.
I don't care, Kim. Why were you staring in that window? You peeping Tom. Let's say it was citizens of Revachol. Let's say it was the Golden...
Be sentimental if you like. Either way, the moral intern leases us the right to keep the peace in this city, and they will take it away if we misuse it.
I don't care. I'm a renegade. The moral intern, what is it? I don't care, but what is it?
The Moralist International are the world's largest political organization. You know who they are. They have been running this place after the revolution failed.
If I didn't know, how would you describe them?
They're a union of center-left and center-right parties across the Real Belt. Our coalition government is just one of its many projects. They also run the ICP, EPIS, most intergovernmental organizations in the world.
My goodness, the depth of this game is staggering. What do they believe in? What is their symbol? What do you think of them?
What do they believe in? They are Dolorians. They believe they continue the humanist project set forth by Her Innocence Dolores Day 4 centuries ago. Others say they are just technocrats.
Okay.
Interesting question. It's a blue forget-me-not. Their motto is love, compassion, self-discipline. I think you can gauge what they want you to think of them from that.
Something ominous. Something even a little feminine, but in a strict manner.
Okay. Who is Dolores Day?
A historic figure? The author of the modern age? You will have to look elsewhere for opinions. The subject of humanism is too abstract for me.
For you, she is something painful, though it's hard to say why.
The moral intern are a fact. I try not to have opinions on facts until they change. And it doesn't look like that's about to happen.
It is more than that. There's some kind of affection in him.
You like them, don't you, Kim?
Yes, I did, when I was younger. In my 20s, I considered myself a moralist. A blue forget-me-not, a piece of the sky. They're not all that bad, but the years have changed that. I don't know what I believe in now. No, I believe in the RCM. That's enough for me.
Believe in me, Kim, and we'll get through this.
Do you?
The lieutenant arches his brow, then pulls on a cigarette. It's a slim white thing in his fingers. It's likely a stub by now, or stub. Things are bad out there. Point to the city. We need them here, giving us the right to police Revachol. They've done an awful job here. Have you seen the place? This isn't humanism. We are stooges of the world's biggest bourgeois organization protecting bourgeois rights. Mutter silently. Immigrants, liberal Kim's fucking men are turning into women. Oh, fuck. On second thought, I don't have an opinion. Forget about it. I'm going to go for this one.
No, we are stooges of the world's biggest bourgeois organization, protecting the people of Revachol. That's the hand we were dealt. Without the MI, we would be common vigilantes.
I don't mind that. Actually, vigilantes is okay with me. Yeah, vigilantes sounds bad. Maybe we should make our own law. That's what I think.
Spoken like a revolutionary, not a cop. But
Yeah.
hypothetical aside, in Martinez we already are vigilantes. At least the Union thinks so. I expect our job here to prove quite challenging.
He looks at the roundabout.
The lights of the orphan district are reflected in his glasses. The red and golden orbs of the motorway sliding like pearls on a string from east to west as Revachol commutes back to the suburbs. Tomorrow is Tuesday. Monday is over.
Okay. Say nothing, just look into the night.
The dying lights of the city shimmer below. Slowly, like luminous clouds, they pass on his lenses. The lieutenant looks at his slim cigarette, contemplating the next drag.
My goodness, the cigarettes in this place really give.
This soldier is the highlight of the day for me, he thinks. This little stick right here.
They really don't like us here. And the mouth on that kid, Kuno. It's different in land, in Jamrock and the GRIH.
He pulls on the cigarette. Why are they like this?
It's our fault for leaving this place to the dogs, to the Union, to the company, not daring to come here more often. It's like I told you, this place is an orphan, fallen between the cracks.
And in Jamrock and the GRIH?
We run this city. West of the river is RCM land.
He looks at the dark silhouette of the equestrian monument cutting into the night sky.
It's incredibly hard. Human beings are...
He shakes his
We are
head.
in control, and it's worth it. The organization works. Our systems work. If they didn't, the city would disintegrate.
Night. Captain Bartholomew Price steps into the yard. A piebald horse waits by the motor carriage, chewing oats out of an oat bag. Seagulls fly overhead. The sky is black. Captain Price wears a black suit and a standard patrol coat. As he mounts the horse to head home, rows of houses on either side, hunching over the sidewalks, and Precinct 41 with its dome roof growing distant. Around him, the streets are silent. A kid on the corner waves at the captain as he takes the turn on Petition and Main. The horse neighs. The captain nods back. Thanks, kid, he thinks. He's grateful.
I hope our investigation will help improve the situation here. At least do some good. We won't change anything here, Kim. I'm going to do that.
Probably not. Anyway, positive change happens slowly. We never really get to see the impact of our actions.
Thank you for this.
Yeah, it's getting very cold now. Let's go.
He puts out the stub of his cigarette and looks to the door. Why didn't he give us a drag on that bloody thing? Come on then, Kim. Let's go to bed. Right, I guess I can go in here now. See you in the morning. Okay. Bye. Right, I want to go in there with Kim. I'm afraid of the dark, Kim. He's not answering his door, the bastard. Okay, right. Looks like our tape player's still playing, yeah. The tapes are all shagged. Okay, I don't think there's anything we can do in here. Ah, there's another door there. Into Kim's place. Kim, open! Okay, can we look in the mirror
A
again?
mirror hangs on the bathroom wall.
Ah, it's locked.
In it, your face.
Oh,
Adorned
hello.
with
I
the
never do
expression.
that. Right, fuck that. Right, so what do we do? Do we go to bed?
The bed is cold and not particularly inviting, but it's yours. The sheets look awful.
Let's go to bed.
The sheets feel at once coarse and clammy against your skin. The bed sags beneath your weight as you stretch out and finally close your eyes.
I just remembered we didn't go in the fucking kitchen. Hell.
And then sleep. And then sleep doesn't come.
But I want to sleep, damn it.
Obviously, you're in bed with your eyes closed, but it's not happening.
Why?
Maybe it's the bed's fault.
Check the pillow, check the blanket, roll over onto the other side. That's normally what I do, just roll over. Let's be methodical.
Its synthetic filling has separated into hard lumps. The pillowcase smells oddly.
I bet it does. Blanket.
It barely covers your toes, stretching over your soft belly. This is your body here, intimate and warm, breathing. Under your thrumming eyelids, you see a dizzying array of colors. You won't get off this carousel quite so easily.
Okay.
It's a little better. Colors, scenes, and half-formed phrases still litter your mind. Part of you is still trying to solve the case, isn't it?
Yeah, we never rest. Who killed him? Who? No more thoughts. Fall asleep. Yeah, let's think
Something
about
to
it.
do with, what was it that the lieutenant said? Union? And it's gone again. Your thoughts lost between the slowing brain waves. Your breathing steadies. A great silence washes over you until your eyelids twitch in your sleep and images start forming.
Ooh. Hello? The devil? We're outside of the whirling in rags now. Everything's covered in kind of mist and there's gloop on the floor. I guess we can't go any further beyond the smoky bits, no. Okay, so it's about the crime scene. Ah, got disco light effect. Oh my goodness, it's us. We've been hung from a bloody disco ball. Can you believe that?
Do you remember the scent of your childhood?
What is this? I remember nothing. I was born in a hospital where people usually go to die.
You're
Done.
not kidding anyone, Harry. You don't remember shit. Tell me, do you remember your wife's hand on your face?
Oh my goodness. Tell me what this is. I'm not answering before you tell me who you are. You said who? I left. I was left.
You know who I am. I'm the bad day. The one where you ask her, and then later in the streets, wandering. It's the worst day of all time, Harry dear. And it's coming. She will hear about it on the phone. Reality will turn into a grotesque nightmare. This will be the last thing you did to her. Tell me, do you remember the love of your life?
Something horrid happened to our wife. And I think we're probably responsible for it. I was left. I imagine that happened.
That's right, funky baby.
Ooh.
And you just stood there. One hand on the bottle and the other on your dick. Watching her go. Let it all be dragged away from you.
To be fair, he was having a good time when she left, at least.
Tell me, where are your friends? Human beings have friends, Harry boy. Where the hell are yours?
Kim? I can get it all back. I don't want to come back. Yeah, I can get it all back.
No, it's gone. 3 times gone and never coming back. You failed. You failed me. You failed Elysium.
What is Elysium? I've talked to you before. I can come back from this.
Everything. The pale and the Islas. On the surface. The outer magnetosphere. Burning, furious truth. 8,000 years of written history. You really dropped the ball, Harry. 4.6 billion people. And you failed every single one of them. You really fucked up.
I don't know about Harry, but this is getting me down. Come on, Harry. I've talked to you before. Yeah, we have.
No, Harry. You were just talking to yourself. That's all you ever do. Even in your dreams. And the act is wearing thin. The spots of the disco ball fade around you. You'll be back in those cold snakeskins in no time. Sweating up the bed. Stinky boy. You're not coming back from shit. Thrashing around in that high conductivity state of yours. Bumping into things and acting like a clown. Who are you kidding?
Trying to solve a case here.
You're trying to what? I can't hear you. This is just a word dream now. Jumbled up garbage. The pictures are gone. The bed rises to meet you. A thin, sleep-like state. More glass than velvet, grinding in your head. So something is wrong. Sleep shouldn't be this bad, this dry, this unnourishing. There's something wrong with your thoughts. Some kind of new type of hangover.
Sounds like our necktie, doesn't it? God, there's another type.
Oh yes, party boy, and it's worse than the one before. Just think of the shit you saw. Here it comes too. So soon already. A silent alarm goes off in your head like clockwork. Barely let you sleep at all. Time to get those clothes on, Harry. Time to go to work in the shit factory.
Well, that was a terrible sleep. Oh, got our morale back. Wonderful. Max out, no less. Well, that was... I mean, I don't sleep brilliantly myself, but that was shambolic. Hello?
Good going, buddy.
Oh my god, what the hell was that? I just had the most beautiful dream, uplifting, rejuvenating. Is that how it's going to be now when I close my eyes?
Yes. Wait till you see the one with the chick in it. It's gonna be a good one. You feel even worse this morning than you did last night.
Oh dear. What chick?
You don't know? You don't know? Some broad that messed you up. It'll come to you. It always does.
What the hell's going on with me?
You mean, why are you so tired? Too tired and down to even think? It is worrying, isn't it? You can't be a detective like this. Detectives need to be able to think.
No, that's not it. Really, I feel super good. Yeah,
That's not really true.
I do.
Your heart has finally pumped all the speed out of your system, Buster. Time to get some more. Don't do that. Stay strong. The hangover will wear off. You don't need to keep doing this to yourself.
Wait, what is speed? I need to get more of it then. Detecting is my life. No, I can take this. I'm not going to go looking for speed. I don't want any speed. No.
Are you sure? Ready to live as this pathetic shell of yourself for
What a
days?
beer.
Basically, a week. Let's be honest, 2 weeks. Maybe 3. You won't make it. Half the town will be dead by then. You will be fired.
No.
Suit yourself. Slow, sad shell man. See how you do without your spark.
We'll be all right. Just need a good strong beer inside us. Where the hell's Kim? Kim? Get your ass out of here.
The door is closed.
No. Okay, well, there we are. God, we've accomplished so much today, my loves. Let's try this door. Maybe Kim will answer it that way. No, he won't. Devil. Let's try the mirror again.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall.
Fuck that. Right. Okay, let's go on without Kim. Probably won't do too much more. That dream shit really zapped me. Poor Harry. Ha. Ooh, Kim. Right, those are the devils that are hanging out in that little side annex. Kim wants a good morning. Morning, Kim. Right, I tell you what, let's leave it here for now, because I need my beauty sleep. I'm hoping that I'll sleep better than Harry. Right, Kim, give me a fag. Anyway, until next time, my loves, thanks for watching, and yeah, cheers, and cheerio.